Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube video channel. I am Arun Kumar, currently serving as an assistant professor in the Don Bosco College, Chennai, and I am also a part-time faculty at the University of Madras, and I am serving as a guest lecturer at Vivekananda College as well as a guest lecturer in Loyola PULC, and I am currently the director of Arun Academy. So the channel will be focusing on UGC-NET Commerce on all the 10 units. Since it is an introductory video, we will not be getting into any topic as of now. Rather, we will be discussing 10 MCQs related to commerce and general knowledge. So you could take 5 to 8 seconds for answering each questions. So we'll start. Question number 1. What is the total debt of India? Total debt, DEBT of India. As on 31st March 2019, the total debt of India was 90 lakh crore. To put that in a perspective, the population of India is around 133 crore. So dividing the total debt by the population, we will be getting 66,000 rupees. So per head in India is having a debt of 66,000 rupees. If you take the context of China, it is coming around 2,65,000 rupees, which is around 4 times higher than that of India. So the total debt is 90 lakh crore. Second question, which is the most industrialized state in India? The state which is having the most in number of industries. The answer is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the state which is having the most number of industries in India. If you are going by the profitability or by the contribution in terms of productivity to the economy, it will be Maharashtra. But when it comes to mere numbers, it is the Tamil Nadu which is having around 40,000 industries in India, which is the highest compared to other states of India. So the answer is Tamil Nadu. Third question, how many national political parties are existing in India? National political parties. The answer to that is there are currently 8 national political parties existing in India. The parties are TMC, Trinamool Congress, the Congress itself, the BJP, the National People's Party, and the BSP, NCP, the Communist, and the Communist Marxist. These are all the 8 national political parties existing in India as of 2019. Okay. We'll go for the question number 4. Which is the biggest company in India in terms of market capitalization? 2 months before it would be Indian Oil Corporation, but now as of 2019, the November month, it is the TCS. TCS is having a market capitalization of around 4.7 lakh crore. What do we mean by market capitalization? Market capitalization is number of shares of a company multiplied by the value of the shares of the company. Assume that there is a company which is having around 100 shares and each share is having a value of 10 rupees. So 100 multiplied by 10 will give you 1000. That is the market capitalization of the company. The same goes for the TCS, where the market capitalization is standing at 4.7 lakh crore, which is the highest in India. The fifth question, what is the foreign exchange reserves of India? The foreign exchange reserves of India as of November 2019 is around 440 billion. To put that in a perspective, even if India does not export anything for the next 9 months, India will have the reserves to purchase or fulfill all its import. We are having $440 billion to ensure that there is no destructive policies or any destruction in the import section. So we are having reserves which would fulfill for the next 9 months, and the reserves is $440 billion. The sixth question, what is the unemployment rate in India? The unemployment rate in India is, you would be aware of this, the answer is 6.1%. While we are calculating the unemployment, we are not taking students, full-time students. We are also not considering people who are above the age of 65, and we will also not be considering the housewives. only people who wanted to work but unable to get a job will be considered for the unemployment basket. In that perspective, India is having an unemployment ratio of 6.1%. So question number 7, what is the total amount, or you could say what is the total percentage of money from the budget is spent for the education in India? The amount of money or percentage of money spent for the education in India. The total government proposed budget for the year 2019 and 20 is around 27 lakh crore, out of which 95,000 crores were being allocated for the education, which is coming 3.46%. That is, if Indian government is earning 100 rupees, they are spending 3.46% for the education. That is the education allotment for the Indian budget. Next question, the 8th one. How many countries in the world follow GST? Around 160 countries in the world follows the GST, and India is one among the latest one to be added onto the GST basket. And India follows the dual system of GST. Very handful of countries, for example South Africa, Canada, follows the dual setup of GST because of the federal system that they are exercising. The same goes for the India, where we are having dual setup of GST, and we are one among the latest one to be added on to it. The 9th question, which is the most costliest share in India? The share which is having the highest value in India. The answer is MRF. MRF in India is the costliest share. For the last, to my knowledge, it's around the last 4-5 years, it's the costliest share in India. And when it goes for the global terms, it is the Berkshire Hathaway, which is trading around $3 lakh. The most costliest share in the world is Berkshire Hathaway. When it comes to India, it is MRF. And the last question, assume that this is the total amount of water in India. The question would be, how much percentage of the water is spent on agriculture, how much percentage of the water is spent for industries, and how much percentage of the water is spent for household? The answer is nearly 80% of the water is being spent for agriculture, 12 to 15% of the water is spent for industries, and a mere 6 to 8% of the water is spent for the household purpose. And that's it for today. I request you to kindly subscribe for the channel, and any request from your side, you are most welcome to give a call on the comment section. And this is a completely commerce video section where we will be discussing in the coming days about the BCom syllabus, MCom syllabus, and as well as for the +1, +2, but the primary objective is to cover all the 10 units of the UGC-NET commerce. And I thank you for your patience and consideration. Thank you.